Mac, how you going? Good morning, all. Uh, I just put a few posts in Discord. Well, my Discord at least. I should. I know. I'm gonna do it in Spencer's Discord. Uh, Cap, how you going? Uh, I'm just gonna do one in Spencer's Discord. Dan, how you going? Good morning. I'm gonna. I'm gonna post one in Spencer's Discord. I think. Let's copy some links. I'll copy YouTube. Uh, right. Uh, Come see me play Spencer's favorite game. Even though it's a Defiant, I need to get a new image for that. But I'm not gonna argue that one. That'll change eventually. Alright, I need to make this one bigger because this is multi-chat. That is maybe we make this a touch smaller. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we were talking about that last night, Mac, how like he really hasn't ever actually experiences the game. He's just like fucking been thrown into the deep end. But he won't just try it for himself, so. And I think it's been ruined for him. Whereas I know I like the design, the play, just the ever-growing features.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries.
My shields are offline.
System check. Shields are off.
But like I said in my Discord, not doing anything special today. I'm just gonna try and make a little bit of money before I'm going up the coast. Come on. Maybe my internet doesn't like me streaming 2 times. Rat roll. Okay. Little hiccup there, but it's alright. Think it's just warming up to my me streaming. Yeah. I don't know, I just kind of had that feeling to stream. But ooh. That's new. But this is generally how I make my money. I'm broke in SC. I'm only got 3 million credits. I spent 31 the other day, and now I need to make it back. Junior chat mod. Terrible. Yeah, I'd say my internet's not cool, right? Happy. Oh, I'd say the Bloom route's still set. No, it's not. Alright. Oh, I can't face log again, I just don't, like, what am I gonna do? I could make try and then make another tank video with the new stuff we just got and, like, the holo ship. Maybe I'll do that, I don't know.
Oh, that's a nice bit of coinage, that is. Too nice.
Yeah, thank you for the biddies, my friend. Oh, and I think that was the reason why, now I'm remembering, my brain at 5:50 AM, it's a little slow. I think it's just Dustin's got a free fly right now. I don't know how to do the video for that, like, myself. Like, I would show what I do, and what I do, people don't really find exciting. Like, I kill ships and take the cargo from them, which I find enjoyable. But then I like the team side of that, which I'm sort of just doing on my own right now, but Star Citizen's got a free fly right now, so you can come and play the game for free. And there's like a bundle package of, I think it's 8 ships. They're all like different uses. Like one's a fighter, one's a mining ship, one's a salvaging ship, one's a cargo hauler, one's a snub fighter, one's a light fighter. So it gets you into all the facets of gameplay loops. And then being a sandbox, you just sort of can do whatever the hell you want. Alright. My game feels very loud. Like, it just... Not very loud, I should say very, but it just feels louder than it normally is. Okay. You guys are about to see the, not the pain of playing solo, but just what I gotta do if I'm playing solo in this big girl. Because these missions are really simple. They pay a lot, but they're really basic. You just kill a couple of ships, and sometimes you'll get like a big cargo hauler, like on a. Like, some people say 10% chance, and it makes you millions of credits in one hit. You take all the cargo out, go and sell it. I love this big girl. Come on, baby. They're now my auto turrets are gonna attack, I think. Yeah, they should. But because I've looked through the ships and none of them have a big amount of cargo, so I go to the main target to get the mission to get another one. It just feels like the guns are very loud this morning. I don't know why. You know what? I'm gonna just ram him. And it didn't work. But, c'est la vie. Let's go to a gun. It's cool though. I'm something else though. Mixed2 got me onto was a Stream Elements add-on for OBS. So instead of the restream shenanigans, I just have a toggle. Do I want to stream to YouTube or Twitch? And then I can swap my main, so I can only, like, if I main only want to do YouTube, that's my main. If Twitch is my main, like, I only want to do Twitch that, and then the secondary, and you can swap that for just a little make primary, and you don't have to constantly log in and out and restream different ones. And alright, he'll just crash into me. That was pretty cool. So that now might entice me to stream a lot more, and also a lot more to both platforms. And then it's something I haven't looked at just yet, but I hadn't been bothered. But he was talking about a was it like a virtual audio cable, which I don't know if I will, because that's a lot of work. But there was also something built in OBS about I saw something in thing about how, like, you can stream only certain programs. Like, I could have my Discord, my Star Citizen, be the only two things popping up in the stream, and then I could have Chrome running, and that be the, like, not being picked up by the streams. So, might look into that. Just sort of haven't had the time or the, been well enough to do it. I've been a little bit under the weather the last week or so, but the last day or so, I went back to work yesterday and I was a lot better, which is always nice. Oh yeah, I do window captures. So you can do the same, but for, with sound, you can do the same with...
My strength, we've got a new sabo.
Medic! Oh, it's actually been a year, bud. How you going, old man? It's been almost a year because this, sad, but I remember I was laying, might have been maybe like 10 months, but I know it was at least before that. I was laying in the bed when I was having my radiation treatment, which is about 10 months ago, because I had 2 my first surgery in about 4 days. That was July the 9th, and this is the 5th now. I had my second surgery 2 weeks after that, and 6 weeks after that I had my radiation. And I remember laying in the bed at that hospital watching your stream. Yup. Well, I just woke up. See, you went to bed like 8 hours before. No, not 8 hours. Probably like 6 hours before I did. Hmm. I like this chat though. I didn't have to futz with it. I like if it doesn't, like Mac was saying, if it doesn't, you can see what issues with crashing. I was solo running the Kalima. How was that running for you? Easy? Nice. Medic's gonna be the richest person in Star Citizen because he likes salvaging. Medic, we're gonna look back next week or in a week's time. Medic's gonna be like, I have 100 billion credits, and he's gonna be like,
Quantum drive is now off.
next he'll be getting a mini me. Yeah, Medic, think about it. You buy an 890 jump, so you have an 890 jump, and then you can buy it. You just keep buying the ships that you want to salvage instead of having to pick the missions up. You'll be getting a mini me. What's is that referring to?
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, I need to do a video on it. I know, I just don't do it because I don't know if Mixed2 will, but I really should try it, at least maybe tonight, start it when I get home, or tomorrow start a free fly for Star Citizen. I have. My dad's of that era, so like a lot of those movies. I watched Austin Powers. Something we saw from C and a few of the other younger guys that we play with. They'd never seen, Jesus Christ, Smokey and the Bandit. It's like, and I was like, that's like one of the main movies my dad showed me. It's too early for me to try and think about things, but Spaceballs I've seen. A lot of the older James Bonds, but that's sort of easy because James Bond is James Bond. He's tried to show me MASH, but it feels too old to me. Trying to think what else older stuff I've watched with my dad. Blazing Saddles, no. Ha! Terrible Cheops. Hello, old man. Cheops. Cheops, Star Citizen is free right now. You need to come play. And I need to make a Star Citizen snippet. I'm old as shit, or is Cheops old as shit? Oh.
Shields damaged.
And obviously, you guys can't see, you know, one or the other. I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch right now. I'm 27, so maybe. I have a 20-year-old Jamaican rum in the next room. Yeah. Medic walks up when I had to reclaim the ship.
Shields damaged.
Is that a max? No. Hmm. 21 or 20? Hey. I don't want to hear it, Cheops. It's because I'm normally they like to like skirt around if you're moving and that's their flight path. And because I'm stationary, they crash into me. Or they like at some point they do turn into Jemadars and this way. And they just suicide into you. They're working on it. They're working on it. Hey, but Cheops, I've just walked back and forth without lagging once. Can Stowe say that? Hey. Don't want to hear it. Right, Stuka? Stowe is looking... Oh... Fuck it. I've just... Stowe is looking fantastic. No lag here. Plenty of bugs, but no lag. I would rather deal with the bugs of this game than the lag that I deal with Stowe. I mean, when it takes me 5 minutes just to launch the game, launch the updater. It's launch the launcher. Because it sits there and it's trying to make a connection, retrying, trying to make a connection. Like, half the time I can't even connect to the fucking launcher.
Quantum drive is now on.
I should try to be a little bit quiet. It's 6 AM here. Probably my entire family is asleep. I'm hungry already. I needed to get up earlier and have my tablets. I was laying in bed for like an hour before I actually got up and had my tablets. So then I gotta wait another, like, 30 to an hour after that to eat. Hey. My neighbors don't have good internet. I have my own... koala internet. Mac, I just like read back and I'm like the boy. So it's not just like that's a nickname. You just so I have a boy, aren't I? Compared to some of you old farts. No,
Quantum drive is now on.
Cheops is using. That is the problem. And that's Florida Walmart as well, and we know how that can be. The Aussie like people. I mean, the people from Florida. That's a cutter. Where are my ships? Medic can't even get in a Kmart internet. He has to settle for the parking lot behind Piggly Wiggly. Terrible chips. Steve-o. Wow, that's weird. Just I'm getting like the mod. I'm gonna take a photo of this. I want to show you. It just looks weird to me. The little mod icon on this thing. Like, check this out, Steve. It's not super weird, but like, it don't look like what it normally does because of the add-on.
System off.
Ah, shit.
Welcome to Robinson. System check.
The Motel 6 next door. Turns his tricks. Terrible. Nah, the old time is good. I can chill.
Radar contact. Shields damaged.
I don't want to know what you're referring to, Cheops. I feel like that's gonna get me banned. Terrible. Hey, I've barely gone to 7-Eleven in the last few months. Like, once or twice. Because it's on the wrong side of where I am now. Nowadays, I go to my Woolworths. That's like a supermarket. And there's like a little Asian guy, you know, coffee and sandwiches right by the bus stop. In my, my main, like, location now. 7-Eleven's a bit of a run when I, my current schedule. Hey, Lem. Yeah, so I know I said it earlier, guys, but basically, I'm not doing anything super special. I just thought I wanted to stream. I wanted to try out this new thing. It's a free fly, so I kind of wanted to chat about that and think about a video while I'm streaming and playing, and maybe chat to you guys, see how this works. And I mean, so far everything's looking good. Except for having any ideas about the video I want to make. I want to make some Star Citizen content. I don't want it to be shit. I don't want it to do like 100 views. I want it to at least, if I can get to 1K, that's my goal. If I can get the video to 1K in like, you know, the first week, that'd be my goal. So do developers. Aww. Terrible. Nah. Hey, this game has, like, fucking massively bigger population than Stowe. I think you guys haven't you need to give it a real try. The problem is it's got, like, a bazillion keybinds, so to learn them on your own is really hard. I mean, that's something but that's not, like, my style. Like, you sit there and how to play the game very quickly. The Australian Dummy's Guide to Play Star Citizen. I like how though, because I've used the missiles, like those are the tubes there, and the missiles aren't there. But when I have them, I haven't used them. They'll be sitting there. The actual visual will change. Like right now, I'm pressing tab to scan so that I don't crash into the asteroids that randomly might appear. So right now I've got the cruise control set, set my speed and just chuffing in. Alright, we got that. Nothing lucky so far because what I'm looking for is a bit bigger of a ship. These are all the little ones. It's just you take the 111K from the mission and you move on. But we're looking for a caterpillar, and you'll know what I mean when you see it. Terrible. I thought that was from Mac for a second, Medic. Friggin'. Hey, I gotta bring my bad piloting from Stowe to Star Citizen. Unfortunately, it means slamming into asteroids. Because in Stowe, there's a tac pattern nick to kill yourself with a friggin' torpedo. And this, the nick maneuver.
Shields damaged.
How many hours did I spend doing my hair? Oh yeah, hours. No, I had a haircut on Wednesday. Oh no. What in the absolute... The reclaimed? I am earning money. I just find it easier for me to earn money in the Polaris solo than I do in the Reclaimer. When you guys are on, I'll come to Reclaiming, but later on I just didn't expect you guys to be on, because I have to be off in about 3 hours. Not saying I'm going to stream for 3 hours, but it's when I need to be off the computer by then. So I can be showered and ready for my road trip. Why won't you die? My missus said someone was looking for me. I'm heading up to a buddy's place up the coast, Dan. About an hour and a half away. So it's a lunch. Like we're just going for lunch and hang out for the afternoon. But you know, 150 k's up the coast. And then I got to pick up a friend. Got to do a little diversion and pick another bus driver friend up, so that'll kill a bit of time, or take up a bit of time, drop him, and I gotta do a bit of shopping, and so on, so no dilly-dallying today. I gotta just sort of get a few things done. And I wanted to make a little bit of money in here and chat and stream, because, yeah, most likely wouldn't be able to do it tomorrow. Actually, no. We're playing golf tomorrow. Medic, what's the plan with streaming and golf tomorrow? Are we just doing it off stream? Is Green streaming it? Are you gonna stream it? Am I gonna stream it? What's the plan with that? That's your games. I ain't stepping on anyone's toes. I wanna... What's the plan there? Golf for friends, yeah. So stream away. Okay. Are you gonna stream though? Is your main PC set up to stream? Because if you're streaming, I don't wanna step on your toes. Yeah, Mac, that's golf with friends. Yeah, it's oh yeah. You guys have like almost the exact same color. I can see that like the slight different shade of color of green, but like I look over and it's MM, and I try and like skim sort of. I look and just blink over and be like, it's an M, and that's green, and read the context without reading the full name, and then it just gets me in trouble. I have not got the power source yet. Okay, and your main PC isn't set up to stream? Okay. Yeah, and you have a lot of overlays and stuff, so you'd have to rebuild it for like a day, which is sometimes not really worth it. Come on, I need some good luck. I just need to get 1 or 2 more caterpillars. Alright. So if Green's not there to stream, I will stream it because I think the game should be streamed. It's a lot of fun, and we, get a full group every week. That'd be fun. If that's okay with Medic, because that's his game, not mine. But if someone else is there to stream it who's been there longer, I won't stream it. That's up to our favorite former Stowe Grandpa. Yeah, but I'll leave that to you, Medic. That's your game. Sensei. Or old, your old man game. Is this when you normally have your old-timey nap medic? Well, we're in winter here, so not like really cold, but like Australian cold. And then this last week we had what they called a bomb cyclone, so we had a shit ton of rain in a couple-day period. Someone else is picking these up. So like today it's going to be, I think, 18 degrees Celsius. So quite nice for a winter's day. If we're still in winter. I don't know if we are. Tomorrow's going to be 20. So quite nice, actually. There were some days where it was like 12 degrees was the max. Bugger off, little turds. I'ma kill these little fucks. Ha ha ha. Nah, get your sleep in, medic. Because I've had really good luck, so I'm gonna have that like Stowe reverse. So like I had like 3 missions in a row with caterpillars. The last time I played. No, Medic's over in the YouTube chat. Because I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube. I wonder, can I stream this multi-chat? Like put. Is there like a pop out for that? Show timestamps. No. Highlight mod mentions. Yeah. YouTube sucks. I mean, what happens if I do this? So that's still there. No, that's Twitch. Just a bit more rain and the river bursts park into a lake. We're pretty lucky here. But a lot of the places where my mum's family live side, they're like that, where you get any just more than like your daily sprinkle and you're flooding. Whereas here in Sydney, especially where I am, whoa. Sydney's got a very mild climate. Yeah, it's never really too hot. It's never really too cold. You never really get like damaging like cyclonic winds. Never really have like hurricanes. No earthquakes that you're gonna feel. Like you get the odd like. Apparently we get like the odd 0.8 like on the Richter scale sort of every 10 years or so that you just don't feel, and it's just like even a normal building ain't gonna really do anything to. No. It's pretty nice here for what, I mean, I'm used to. Yeah, like we can be cold, we can be warm, but it generally never is. Like we haven't had our proper like 45-degree plus day in a while. Australia get crocnadoes. Bush pigs are a form of natural disaster. Yeah, but I don't know. I'd rather deal with the animals. But something about, there's an Australian guy, he's a bushman. He made a point, he said, you can sleep on the ground in Australia, which I don't really 100% agree with, and not be worried about wolves, lions, bears, and everything else that America has, whereas we don't have any of that. No, I haven't, Crispers. I have never actually seen snow myself. It's never cold enough to snow, or the weather's never. It doesn't snow in like. I'm not saying it can't snow in Sydney, but I think it's very, very rare for it to snow in Sydney. Yeah, just snakes and spiders. But you know, you gotta deal with those. No, I've traveled, but never to those places. Like I've been to New Zealand, I've been to Tasmania, which is the most southern state of Australia. I've been north to Queensland a couple of times, but I'm pretty boring. Predominantly, I stay in New South Wales, state I live in, because I live in Sydney. Because hell, it's 10 hours north, and I think it's 6 or 7 hours south for me to get out of New South Wales. But that's something I was kind of interested if I was like when I should have been coming to the US in February this year. Is to see snow, you know, come have some, you know, that American stuff that just don't get here. Lamb. Yeah, like there is some there are a few places to go and ski, but they're not quite in my area. Way different kind of trees. But see, I don't want to see you like face planting into one lamb. Don't do that. Nah, Lem's a pro though, he wouldn't do that. Because generally, like my families, we like to go where it's warmer. So like, um, if we go away, we go north. Because Sydney's weather's good, but we want, like in winter, like this time of the year, if we go away, we'll go north, so it's a few degrees warmer. We'll go where winter isn't like winter. Alright. Where is the big boy? Of course he's sitting on my flanks.
Check fire. Shields damaged.
I'm getting a little sick of suicidal motherfuckers. I need a pilot. They like half of them or more suicide into me. I'm fucking. I just want a caterpillar, but you know, it'd be nice for these guys not to all suicide into me. Terrible Cheops. Well, no, it's better. If we have any sort of movement, they don't generally crash into me. It's because I'm stationary. They, for some reason, stationary Polaris they crash into. Maybe they think after a time they realize they're not going to hurt me, so they just want to fucking do as much damage as they can and take just fucking... I don't know, because they... After like a minute or two, they just decide fucking collision course. Boom. YouTube hasn't banned him yet? No, surprisingly not. He's pretty sneaky about his, the way he sends me things. Right, medic? I've had that. Like, I've told you that. It's like, oh my lord. But medic, go have your nap. Don't need zombie medic tonight for you, the old... for Crispers and all that. Because Crispers will get off work, have his nap, and he'll be like, where's medic? Medic's dead. Crispers, as you can see, I just recalled the Polaris. I don't know if you were in bed. No, you were in bed, because when I got off work, you were already in bed. So I just bit the bullet. I had 850 SCU of drugs on this thing. I had to lose it because the friggin' hangar bug. And I went there, called for a hangar, got a docking port, then I cancelled it. Because I was like, you know, I don't want to risk it bugging again. So I'll just stay out until I can have one of you just make sure I can get in there. The Polaris can mostly handle it, and I'm just going to bed log in the thing. And well... Ah, shit, you'll be tired.
Bottom drive is now off.
That's my gut right there. I want to see what Spencer's Discord might have said. Yeah, it can be. Trying to think. That's not too bad. That's something my mole man used to do a lot. Yeah. Well, sleep well, medic. I'll most likely talk to you tomorrow, because by the time you wake up, I shouldn't be on. Ah! Ah, medic bought his own thing. The old timer did it himself. I don't need to give him my money. Ah! Seeing that I'm down about probably 6 million from the Polaris and then everything else.
Shields damaged.
I'll do this and it'll be dead. Yep, it's already dead.
Oh, that's a nice bit of coinage, that is. Too nice.
Dan, for the bit. Thank you for the biddies, Dan. Hey, the real question is, I want to know, does Dan have a bits farm? Seems to have endless biddies. I just want some cargo. Give me... Do more. Shh. Come on. Just come on. Give me a caterpillar. I feel like my luck's been too good, so I'm like just not gonna get any for another like 20 missions. Why do I feel like this is...
Auto drive is now up.
Alright, let's get a Star Citizen wallpaper while we're jumping wallpaper. Or maybe one of the shots I've taken. Let's see, anyone in the S-Seat stream? Screenshots. Anything that I've taken? Let's see, McStew got a bunch. Let's see, any... That's from Miyaku. Kev. I had a really cool shot of my Polaris sitting on one of the moons near Crusader that I posted a while ago. Oh, I'm seeing shit yellow Mustangs. Ugh. McStew posted someone we were on. I think that's Monox. Where is my Polaris? I posted it. There's Lamb. There's Century. There's Is that us and the Polaris? Alright, let's save that image. Okay, let's come back to stream, but, I need to find me a Star Citizen stream one, which isn't bad. I think that's, it's hosted by me. It looks like there's 2 of us in there. It looks like the outfit that I was wearing for a little bit. It looks like we're at, like, a scrap. It looks like we're at Brios Breaker Yard. In the Polaris. The ramp down with a box of freaking drugs on the side. That's totally something we would be doing. And it's got a nice shot on the side where I could put in, you know, Nick and B stream. Oh, Caterpillar. Now I can retire. Whee! Caterpillar. Caterpillar.
Shields damaged.
That hit. Ooh, 100 ETAM, I'll take it. That's a million credits right there. 100 something toxin, that's another 500k. Not terrible.
Radar contact.
I'm on Dick Cheese. Round you come.
Shields damaged.
I'm going to the bottom gun. And, you know, as soon as I do that, he'll be on the top. He won't come down to the bottom gun. Gonna need this baby soon. Ow. Ready? He's gonna be on the top side. Just you wait. Ooh.
Rocket Space Industries.
Yeah, here he is. Ready? Boom.
Shields damaged.
And he's on the top side. This is where I need a pilot. Oh, now he's humping me on the top side. Ah. Oh. Meh. got this little bit of a... Because it needs to go up. I'm doing that right now. I'm in an open world PvP game. Data. How you going, little one? I see RNG has adopted my policy of trolling Data. Huh? Oh. I don't know what I did, Cheops, but it made you laugh, so I'm worried. Or worried. Ooh.
Radar contact.
Ah.
Shields
I like AI, they're like this. Let me kill them. I didn't know. Still, that gets me sometimes. Fresh birds. When you get... Am I just gonna keep piling this up till tomorrow when we can sell it? Okay. We need to go down. And he's gonna get motion by that. Aww. Motion with the... Not too much though. Alright. I'm just lining up the right cargo door here. I think it was this side. Whoop. I'm just a bit fucking anal about that. That should be fine. Now for the part I like. Cargo. That sound is really annoying. The PDC's going off. One. But I mean, knowing that they're on defending me is a nice thing. People from afar might think it's people in the guns and not come near me. That True's face. You uninstall the game? I mean, that's fine, Crispers. You take my money and run. You guys freaking love salvaging. You'll make it back. It does. Are they finally stopped? Oh my god, of course. Trolling motherfuckers. This is the good stuff right here. Good drugs. I love the physics. Doink. And then it hits the cargo grid. Not the cargo grid, it hits the gravity net and then stops. I need to go and sort this in a second, but let's just get it over there. Can I lob it into this gap here? Or can I do all the organizing from back here? What's up, Celery? Hey. I'll try. I said at the start, and I've said it a couple of times, I'm not doing anything super fun. I'm just making some money. I'm just sitting here chatting, sort of thinking, trying out a stream change I've made. So, you know. Ah! Hey, the best part about this game, McStew plays it. Can't beat that. Get to play games with the McStew. Ow. Once, right? Spencer split. I forgot to tell him that you... Oh. You getting a new one? Or got a new one? This will make it easier. Where's temporary? Okay. Please turn, you big son bitch. There we go. Actually, I don't know why I'm lobbing from over there when I should be just yanking from... Oh, that's why. No? Alright. Hey, I know this doesn't look like fun to you guys that don't play, but when this is a big haul of money, yeah, it's good for me. It means I get to buy stuff. See you, Mac. Have a good night. Shit, come on. That's not even. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. You could be doing this, and then get the motion going on this. I keep forgetting to do that. Idiota. Come on. Turn, big girl. Right. I should, just for precautionary sake, jam this thing in there. Just in case I get another box. Hey. My bounties won't show up, I'm in Pyro. Uh-oh. Oh, that's working well. Right, but you see that hole? Good thing I haven't been showing. I'm covering that bottom left where I am. Like, try and find me. Still got one to send? No, I don't. McStew does. Or I think he does, because I think he come over here last night. Because I haven't been a bad boy in Stanton in this patch. I've been living in Pyro. I think the first time I've actually been over to Stanton in this patch was 2 days ago. I got the shits when my Polaris wouldn't spawn in at Obituary, so I went over to Stanton. Alright. That's a bad sign. Kind of ominous. Normally they don't fall out like that. But I also don't knock them. No, I don't think I've done any illegal activities in Stanton this patch. No legal booty in the hold. Love the placement. Ready. And come on. Get it. Alright, now I'll just put it here. No, it needs solid ground. Elevator's not a good idea. Come on. You bitch. 3D Tetris, it really is. I enjoy it. Like I say to, like, well off stream, like, I like this gameplay because I'm doing a bit of content. When we do it with people, we get to play with my mates, we get to make money that buys us, like, just random stuff. And then I like the organizational part of this, like, what's the right box to put in that hole, and then after that, where are you gonna put them, and sort of deal. Like, you gotta, in like the Polaris, you gotta leave a gap. If you want to get the box, a bigger one in here, you gotta leave that open to then shoot it up and over, but then you gotta be careful about your ramps and so on, or your... Yeah, I like it. Why don't that want to work? But now that's like 600, not 600, but that's just under, so it's probably like 580-ish, maybe 590 with the 4s and the 1s, 2s, cargo. It's not bad. If I get one more Caterpillar, I'll have to start filling the hangar and the hallways if I wanted to. A nice, yeah, it's a nice bit of money. And if I keep doing them, like, I'm gonna do one more mission and get it a nice round 4 million.
Auto drive is now on.
Cobra, Zeus? No, this is the Polaris. This is basically the big brother. So Zeus is a Robert Space Industry ship, which is the guy, yeah, Chris Roberts. Then there's the
Auto drive is now on.
The Constellation, which is the next sort of size up, and then this is the Polaris, which is the RSI capital ship. So similar, being the same sort of being the same manufacturer, it's the same design philosophy. I know Polaris. Some people, like game announcers or the think the voice actors, all you hear is Polaris. Oh, it's a dope ship. Like, my favorite by far. And
Shields damaged.
Oh shit! So you see that, guys? Like, good to be hitting my scans, because if not, I would have probably crashed into that asteroid. Why do I feel like that's a big boy? Like a Max. No, I think that's the Max. I think is a little bit more orange. Okay. ICBM, isn't that a missile? Or torpedo?
Radar contact.
Yep. Ooh. Never actually like noticed the prowlers, but sure it'll die quickly now.
Shields down. Check fire.
That's a pretty big box of something. I might swing around and give that a look. I'm seeing Discord messages from Steve. Uh-oh. Say, don't get stuck. Where is that guy? Crashed right underneath. Whee! That's still a big box. Ooh. Haha. Hey, Becky. Well, play a lot of Star Citizen these days. Stowe just doesn't do it for me right now, and I don't see it anytime soon being any better. I've gotten back into Star Citizen and did you I'm like, what are you saying there, Steve? I don't read that. Did you kill it? No, it crashed into me, the fucking prick. So it's fucking... No, I don't. I'm still on mouse and keyboard. Si, would you see like my movements? Mouse and keyboard. and my like 2 inches of mouse room. That's why when I was turning, like you can see me picking my mouse up. That's what Steven always likes to say. I think if I had a bigger desk, I would. Maybe if I really got into the game, like didn't like main game like Stowe for years. But right now, like desk space, I don't want to take a photo of it because it's an absolute mess right now. Oh, I have to open it? Like, is that not soft? Or, sorry, just nuke itself? Yeah. Yep, I killed it by being the thing it wanted to crash into. But I thought that was dead. Oh, see, there's boxes of neon there. Yeah. I don't mind it, Lem. It's, I don't know. Just, it's something that's always worked for me. And... where was that other... No, I don't want that. And I generally, with this, it's a lot of 24 SCU boxes. So, I'm not moving that many. And I know, like... one box of ETAM or 24 ETAM, that's like 250k. So a couple of those, boom, $1 million. Yeah, randomized little ship I want. All fine by me. No, did I lose the ETAM? That was a big box. This is Distilled Spirits. Did he go? But 260 SU of CM, that's what, 100 and... no. Is that 1300 SCU? Oof. I think as well, when we have that much in this ship, it's illegals, and we have to take it to like Samson & Sons. So it's like, if I go there with 4 of us, and I'm not doing it on my own, and like this is bit by bit of combat, bit of this, bit of that, so yeah, way too much. Were you just cracking ships, Lem, or was that with RMC as well? I must have just been seeing it wrong because it's a freelancer. It ain't gonna have a big box. RMC's still stored. Okay. So if, oh my god. So if you have what, 1300 CM, I don't know what you would have been doing, but I'm gonna guess. Well, I can help you out if you want with that. Trying to think. Not with my current job, damn. When I was driving coaches, I could have. Cause I did a when I drove coaches, yeah. I don't. Not say I've been in a freelancer too often, but. Yeah, it would be nice, because that thing in the way is really annoying when I'm stealing its stuff. Alright, 1 more mission. Let's do 10. 10 will be enough. Watch this be a caterpillar and I'll fill the fucking hold. I'm gonna speak it into existence. I really shouldn't do what I just did, because last time I did that, that's when I had a box jammed into my damn hangar. Or bridge. Should, like, drop down before I start moving like that. But no, Dan, with my, when I was driving coaches, I did a school run for a private school, a girls' private school. And because I would take them to school and take them home from school, and it was a coach that was signed up for the school. Yeah, that was the one I drove every single day. Yeah, but we lock them up. Like, we have keys, and there's, like, it's like a locked car outside. So, and I'm in a pretty, I wouldn't say nice area, but I'm in an area where there's not a lot of crime. So, like, if I was in a dingy area and all that, the company might have, but I'm in a pretty good area for, like, wide streets, just, you know, old timers, people that aren't gonna really fuss. No. No caterpillar. Very sad.
Shields damaged.
I think that would have just bugged the mission out. No. And completed. Do I do one more? Like, I said 10, but, like, that was... Let's do one more. Because that was sort of like a freebie.
Shields damaged.
Ooh.
Auto drive is now on.
Let's see, SC stream. What the fuck? Just complete it again, alright? I'll do another one. I want to do one where we fight. If I don't actually see one, then maybe that's the end. That looks like that's it, everyone. Cargo grid's full. I'm gonna, like, next time I'm gonna start filling the hangar up, the hallways, like, because it's not as secure and it can fall through the ship. But yeah, the cargo net will carry the majority of it, and it's already full. But the hangar's pretty secure because it's a nice big. Hey, I don't need to unload. I need to fill that hangar up. I want to get to the point where we have shit in the hallways before I unload this net. Like the Reclaimer, I want to go for a big fucking load. Right, Cobra? That's a game I would play. See, I think with Star Trek people, like the way Stowe is built, like, they just need visuals. I feel like I'm way too loud in here. It's like echoing. They need visuals, and they just sort of do what they want. They don't need Stowe. They just play the story missions. Build a nice story-driven game with no builds and all that. That just works. Yeah, because they've got tracking system in there. Then they've like most of like the ones like I drive. They're all tracked. So like apparently people have done it, but before they get too far, they're surrounded by police because they'll steal it. My bus and coach is not here. It's on the move. Call the police. That's where it is. Go get him. We need more money. Yeah, I'm not seeing for a 11111. Like I could. Need money. I like this planet. And the fact that my home is, obituary. Oh, that's not gonna be happy. Yeah, I mean, I've wanted to try something, like, I don't know, renders them in more? I don't know. Like, designed for you to take, like, a screenshot in the atmosphere. But I feel like my settings are a little off. Okay. I'm just thinking it's like, with everything I've got today to go and do, I know it's early, but, like, Christmas, you gonna have your nap or are you actually getting on? You said, well, what'd you say? You're going to have your, I'm back. Oh, you need to, you're still be at work, right? I'm thinking I'll just bedlog so I can keep going. Like, I want to go have breakfast and get a few things organized, and then shower and shop in the same. Need to go to my med bay. Oh. Yeah. I forgot. I'm in stream mode. And normal. Me, I'd figured that anyway. Nice short day at work, then. You guys can't see, but I'm filling up my hydration now, laying in this bed. Instead of having to actually go and drink the water, or drink, you just go and lay in the medical bed. Okay, so you instead of, yeah. Did your... That's right, it's the 4th. They were all talking about that last night, it's the 4th of July, but yeah, because here it means nothing at this time of the year. On this one, yeah, I'm sure they're on this. I don't know if it's in here. I shouldn't be showing the Crispus the fuse box. So this is crew quarters, but to be honest, on this one, these are the crew. That's your crapper. And there's your shower. Very sanitary. I'm pretty sure that's your shower. Yeah, your seat, your storage, because it's a Corvette. So this isn't like a luxury ship by any means, or designed like, oh. That's odd. That's odd. I have my helmet on and my character has hair, but it's looking messed up right now. That's not me, because, like, my character looks different to that. These are escape pods. Is it brig, this one? This is the brig, yep, so... Bed. Crapper. Yeah, you... So when Christmas is bad, I shove him in here. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Something Christmas, I wonder... What I wonder is... If we get, like, medic in there, like, we in-cap him, throw him in there, and shut the door, can we... No, you in-cap their ass, throw them in there, res them, run out, shut the door, and I wonder if that, like, if they can't get out. Yeah, like, there's no open door, there's no... I think if we lock their asses in there, I think we can freaking keep them in there. Don't you do that to me. There's like engineering down there and... The medical's in there, I was just in there. Your airlocks down there. So you have your mess hall. Little area. Well, mess hall. Yeah. I think the captain's one should have... Because I always feel like this is the captain's, like, it's more like their... Oh, their... Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Captain's little office, crapper, shower. Yeah. Little, like, locker, weapons rack. Yeah, this is like the captain's ready room, but also bunk. But because it's a military, I think it's more of a military ship. It's not, yeah, super luxury. Your little armory. Yeah, your gun racks, suit lockers. So in time, you'll be able to hang your suit up there, like your armor, and just walk around. Like, yeah, my character don't look like that. It looks like that. I wonder if that makes a difference, like me just physicalizing it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's better. My hipster's back. And back to the bridge. Be cool if I could bedlog on the planet. Not as safe, but I'd love just to go land by the water there and just... Alright, but I am gonna call that because... You can bedlog on the planet? I just think with all the stuff on, I won't today. With all the stuff, I'd rather be in deep space. I don't want to randomly be at, like, someone's, like, an army's down at Shadowfall if I go down there. The Golden Rivera. I went to, was it the Yard the other day? Puma Ravine. Just go exploring one day. Rat's Nest. Alright. Just gonna pick a random asteroid base, start the jump, and then cut it. Or Starlight, that works. Well, everybody, nice short stream. I don't even know how long I was live. An hour 45. Yeah, nice short stream. But to sell stuff, yes and no. So illegal drugs are like illegal drugs. So in everything is sort of equivalent to like real life. So there's different manufacturers, but you can't buy them everywhere. So you got to go to where they like sell their stuff. So it's a little bit more like, I'd say, like farm equipment. So it's like, where does John Deere sell? If he sells certain places, and like guns, not so much like where do you buy your Ford and all that. It's only certain planets, only certain places take certain things. So like drugs are your illegal outposts. Only those sort of places will take your illegal drugs. And because I'm full of illegal drugs, I have to go to one of those places, and it's more danger. It's like they're on the ground. You're not locked away in your own personal hangar. I put my helmet back on, motherfucker. Yeah, but it's just that loop of the game. Whereas like if I wanted to just trade in legal commodities, I could hangar to hangar, spaceport to space, or space station to space station. But it's just part of the game, Blake. Legal shops for illegal stuff? No, well, it's not exactly like illegal shops will take illegals normally and some legal things, and yeah, you are right, but generally it's like your legal shops will take your legal items, and then your illegals will take your illegals. So like, I'll show you this. First I'll get the bedlog out of the way. I'm gonna turn this on. This SC trade. Like we have this, it's a really actually quite nice little item. So like the resource I got today was ETAM. So it's not the best way to do it, but it's the way it loads. I'm really ETAM. So I have a lot of ETAM. So you look and go, ETAM is bought, sold by this place, bought by these, and these are all illegal outposts. So you know where you're going. It's pretty cool. You know who's selling it, who's buying it, what price, how much inventory. So like I might have like 500 SCU of ETAM. So I know I might have to drop it at Samson & Sons and Reclamation to do it all quickly, or I can wait at like Samson & Sons because it's got the best inventory. And then I know, like, don't go to the locker room because the locker room is going to take me, if I have 500, it's only going to buy 60 at a time. Maybe not even that, because look, it's 48 out of 64 right now. It's only so much I can sell at one time. So it's a little tool. Yeah, and there's a cool one with the game. Like, there's this one is trade, or like trade route. So it's you can tell it how much you want to invest, what ship you're flying, how many stops you want to make. Yeah. So like, and you can also do this tool. I have this ship with that much to invest. I want to run from rod, fuel, and supplies, and an Arc L1 in 20 minutes. That'll be it shows you how much you'll make, and it also calculates like it'll pick things that'll actually have quantity. So like if we look at rod, fuel, and supplies, well, I don't know if that was stims. It's got 800 of stims, so I can actually buy that amount and it's needed, or like waste or so on. But it won't show you like gold because gold doesn't actually have the.
Oh, that's a nice bit of coinage. That is too nice.
Thank you, Dan. I think you have like a bit farm. You just got a bit farm going, man. Man, he's got const. I always appreciate it, Dan. It's. But it's just it's different to Stowe because it's yeah, you can look at like I am based out of Obituary, so you can look at Obituary, and yeah, that Obituary is not a good buyer. Magla, I'm pretty good, Magla. I've been a little bit under the weather, but sort of bounced back yesterday. I can hear my voice sort of going now, so it's probably a good time to stop streaming. I'm just ending up now. We're playing a little bit of Star Citizen, if you can see the titles. We're sort of just chatting about like the commodities trading right now in the game. Yeah, it's like just showing the little tools in the game, and they have a really cool one like a lot of people like is this DPS calculator. Stuff that Stowe just it's a completely different game, but like here you can I fly my RSI Polaris, and yeah, it's the fourth. You gotta national data blow stuff up, but it's cool. Like it's if you wanted to change your change your stuff out. Like you can change out the torpedoes and so on. If you wanted to change your weapons out, you can see like the DPS difference. Yeah, I miss you too, Megla. SC is free right now, but it's very you need a decent PC to like run it. That's the one thing with Star Citizen. It's pretty intensive on like in my PC. How I can show you guys. Like obviously right now it's fine, but I don't know what but basically my PC will run pretty damn high. At least like there's just a launcher and I'm using 12 gigs of RAM. Like the game will use like 24 gigs of RAM if you have Chrome going. I'm surprised it's only using 1.2 gigs of RAM. Normally that'll be a lot more, but very intensive on every side. Like I've got 64 gigs of RAM, and sometimes I feel like I want a bit more while playing this and doing other things and streaming. Let me fix that though. I can't remember what this is. It's showing. Alright, it's not actually there. Everything just says Spencer on my stream. I don't know what it is, but who knows. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go get some things done because I've got my little road trip coming up, going north. I don't know if anything there is. I don't know if there's any raid targets.
Or pods explode.
That's definitely not what I wanted to hear. Oh, I don't know anyone in SC. I don't know if it's. Bob Magler. Yeah, let's just. We're just gonna end up. Anyway, guys, thank you for the biddies, Dan, as always. Oh. Magla. Tomorrow, around 2 hours in the future. Tomorrow, so like 26 hours time, 20 maybe 27. Myself, Medic, Crispus, Sonera, and a bunch of
Oh, that's a nice bit of coinage. That is too nice.
biddies. Thank you, Dan. Yo. That's kind of weird. I'm getting a mod alert on my Nightbot. Lud. Yeah, tomorrow golf with friends. I might be streaming that. I might not. I want Medic to let me know. So yeah, we'll catch you all next time. Thank you for stopping by. I know I always stream randomly these days. I should plan it out a little bit better, but I mean, yeah. Anyway,